And on this panel, I see the audacity of hope in my brother Andrew here when he talks about, his ballot, which I am worried is spoiled. Is actually part of the reason the Clinton team is doing well. Because I looked at that thing and he confessed to me that he couldn't read. It is written in languages that he doesn't understand. So chances are he actually marked the wrong places. But that is
fortunately the blank absentee
Is that possible? Is that possible?
not at all,
Still here.
and we mailed them in from the U.S. Embassy. It's not so much the audacity of hope. What I'm talking, look, I am no fan of Hillary Clinton at all. And in fact, what I think is that what I said yesterday still holds true as far as this election has given the world a very bad example of democracy. The ambassador can put a spin on this. It shows the vibrancy of the American people. What the professor has said very clearly about insults, about appealing to emotions. I don't find that having an election without issues is a conservative philosophy or a trait of conservatism. I think I was a conservative for much of my life. I don't think that having an election where policies were not discussed, end of story. Talking about throwing immigrants out, talking about building walls is not a policy. It's appealing to people's emotions. And that's fine if you can get the vote out. And that seems to have happened. But if it gives the impression around the world, in emerging democracies, in places that are looking to have elections, that having zero politics and appealing to people's, hearts.
So you're confident that your vote will count?
Yes, absolutely. I don't believe that the absentee ballots that my wife and I sent via the mailbox at the U.S. Embassy are being tossed away.
All right. Professor,
I'm not finished.
Yes.
Actually, I was only talking about the audacity of hope. And you can see my brother Andrew has a lot of hope, a lot of audacity of hope that hopefully there is ballots which he posted by mail to the U.S. Embassy will be taken by courier or by ship to be counted someday in the United States of America, and so that that candidate who is politically correct takes it. But I have